One big issue has been ethics reform. You have an interest in that.
I do. I filed a bill and they incorporated some of my legislation into the ethics package. I thought it was a historic package that we put together in terms of making sure that we're trying to be above the board and give some people some confidence in their own government.
What are some parts of that legislation that you think are particularly important to raise the confidence of the public?
Well, I think several things. We need to, and the legislation does, require legislators to recuse themselves from voting when they have a special interest in a bill. I think that that's important. I think there are too many folks back home that believe we come up here and too often vote in our own self-interest as opposed to the best interest of our constituents. So I think that's a very important facet. And then there were some other small tweaks which were just as important that people may not think about too much. But sometimes the ethics rules that we have in the state are used by campaigns as kind of gotcha moments where they do a lot of nitpicking, and we wanted to make sure that we focus on real ethics reform and not letting every little thing become a campaign issue simply because of the way that it was written. So we've kind of taken that out of the ballpark as well, so that any ethics reform or ethics complaints that are filed need to be done so more than 30 days before an election. So we're not using that as some sort of club to hit opponents over the head with. But I think overall the package contained a lot of great things. I'm the type of person who would love to see us go even further, but I really was impressed with what the Senate President and Chairman Latvala put together there.